Food is essential for living organisms to survive. Early humans started hunting animals and used fruits and roots of plants to meet his food requirements. Food is the basic need of living organisms because it helps in performing all the vital functions of the body. Food provides energy to the whole body through various metabolic activities. It is required for growth and development and body repair. Food supplies all the necessary proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals and water required by our body. Food provides materials for growth and development, replacement of worn out tissues in the body, materials for producing body secretions, regulatory substances, etc. What are the major sources of food? The two major sources of food are plants and animals. Plant products include fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, nuts, oil seeds, spices, etc. Animal products include milk and milk products, meat, egg and poultry, fish and other sea products. With the increase in human population, there is a growing demand for food resources. To feed the growing population, more than 1 billion tons of grain is needed every year. So, it is necessary to increase production of both plant and animal products. To meet the needs of Indian population, our scientists have put great efforts by incorporating modern technologies to increase food production. This resulted in a variety of revolutions which made India self-reliant. But it is important that we should increase food production without degrading our environment and disturbing the natural balance. Hence, the need is to develop an agriculture system that aims to meet the needs of the present generation without causing destruction to the present environment. Adoption of techniques like sustainable agriculture and organic farming helps in maintaining the balance of nature along with mixed farming and intercropping. Plenty of human energy was used earlier while hunting and collecting food. Later on, man found out that by sowing the seeds which he had gathered from nearby places, he could produce the whole plant and thereby produce more food for his daily requirements. This led to the start of agriculture. Agriculture means the cultivation of crops on a piece of land. Thus, man started domestication of plants which were useful to him. Man changed from a food gatherer to a food producer. He observed that vegetative parts of plants like rhizomes, tubers, corms, bulbs, etc. can be utilized for formation of new plants. In this way, regular food supply can be assured. Sustainable agriculture. The increase in crop production is achieved at the cost of chemical fertilizers, intensive use of irrigation water, chemical pesticides, etc. This resulted in some major problems like depletion of soil fertility, increase in soil salinity, nutrient imbalance, etc. Therefore, it is the prime concern of the present-day agriculture scientists to develop environmentally sustainable techniques to produce enough food to satisfy the hunger of 1 billion people in our country. Thus, sustainable agriculture is defined as the practice of farming and production of maximum agricultural yield through management of natural resources without degrading the environment. Types of crops. There are two types of classification in crop plants: commercial and climatic classification. Commercial classification. It is based on the trade and commerce value of agricultural produce. There are three varieties: food crops, fodder crops and cash crops. Food crops. They include rice, wheat, maize, pulses, oil seeds, vegetables, etc. The cereals such as wheat, rice, maize, barley, etc. provide us carbohydrates which gives us energy. Pulses such as gram, pea, black gram, green gram, etc. give us protein. Oil seeds such as soybean, groundnut, castor, sesame, etc. gives us fat. Vegetables, fruits and spices give us a range of vitamins and minerals. Fodder crops. These include oats, sorghum, berseem, etc. which are raised as food for the livestock. cash crops. These include cotton, sugarcane, sugar, tobacco, etc. Climatic classification. Crops can be classified on the basis of climatic requirements like specific temperature, humidity, photoperiods, etc. Different crops require different climatic conditions. Some grow in winters and others during summers. Based on seasonal variations, crops in India can be classified as Rabi crops and Kharif crops. Rabi crops. This is the winter crop grown from November to April. Examples are wheat, gram, peas, etc. Vegetables include cabbage, cauliflower, carrot, radish, turnip, beans, etc. Fruits of Rabi crops include apple, pomegranate, orange, etc. Kharif crops. This is a rainy season crop grown from June to October. Paddy, soybean, maize, cotton, etc. Vegetables include spinach, garlic, ladyfinger, pumpkin and brinjal. Fruits of Kharif crops are watermelon, mango, lychee, plum, peach, etc. As we see, all crops are cultivated at different times, so we need to make sure that we get good grades of seeds and different practices which supports growth and protection of the growing and harvested crops. The approaches which enhances the crop yield are crop variety improvement, crop production management and crop protection management.